And so the time has come for us to say goodbye and to wish Father Bob well as he heads into retirement. As the longest serving priest of our parish, your 16 years with us represents about 1/3 the life of our parish. We take heart in that in your retirement, you have decided to make Burlington your home. Father Bob, you may recall you and I had a discussion not too long ago about the potential difficulties of a new priest having his predecessor living in the same community. And you told me you crossed that path once before in one of your previous parishes, and you know what is needed to make this transition as comfortable and as painless as possible. However, I believe it would be foolish for any new priest who succeeds you to not benefit from your wise counsel and your experience. Finally, on behalf of the community, I want you to accept this gift and to thank you for your long time spiritual leadership and guidance. Father, God bless you. You now have the final word.
Thank you all. I may need this, I may not. Those of you who remember most of the time, and other than Easter, I never really used a microphone system, but I will to give. And first of all, Your Eminence, I thank you for your kind words, and I thank you for being with us and joining us all this evening. John said to me, be prepared to give comments, and I started to think, if I try to write them out, I don't know where it'll go. So I said, I'm just going to do as I try to do best at these, speak from the heart. There are 2 days that I remember well in my history, in my life. The first was December the 6th, 1972, the feast of St. Nicholas. And it was in his parish, in my home parish of Flushing, that I was ordained to the first rank of the priesthood, the diaconate, by Bishop Philotheos of Meloa. And my second day that I remember is the 13th of October, 1974, when I was ordained to the rank of the priesthood, again by His Grace Bishop Philotheos of Meloa. And I think those 2 days, and especially the October date, resonate with me because that was the feast day that year of the Fathers of the Seventh Ecumenical Council, the council that voted to restore the use of icons in the church. So keeping both St. Nicholas as a role model on one hand and the Fathers on the other, I've tried to always project the voice of Orthodoxy, not only here in Vermont, as David attested to in the meetings, but in other of the many cities and parishes I've served throughout the years. I'll have memories of this place, and as time goes on, more and more memories will develop. I remember little infants squirming in my arm, piercing occasionally my eardrums with their shrill shrieks as I was trying to baptize them. Couples that I married, who then later I was privileged to baptize their children. And also to send on that term that one of a former attendee at many of our funerals picked up when I coined the term a bon voyage party, because I said it is. It's a gathering here, celebrating a life, but seeing them on the passage to the eternal kingdom. I don't know, other than also to express my own personal thanks to the support that I've had for over 40 years from Presidenta in keeping me on task, admonishing me and chiding me when necessary. But I'm thinking only of the comedian Carol Burnett. Thanks for the memories.
God bless you, Father. That is the end of the official program this evening.